Hello Virgo, welcome to ArcanaUniverse. Let's see if there's any messages from the universe you need to know right now. Career, right? So a lot of you may have career on your mind. Please remember this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story. So what about your career? Well, let's go ahead and do your past, present, and future for your career. Let's see what comes out. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of uncertainties when it comes to your career. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what's gonna pop up. So I see here, in your recent past energy, when it comes to your career, there wasn't a lot of momentum or movement. There, you have tried to, see what your options were, but you just kind of felt like none of them really vibed for you. And even if it did, it just kind of felt like you weren't quite ready for your to try something new or just to get back into the groove of things. You just kind of felt like you were left out. I think the job market or the work kind of field at the moment, or like in the near future, wasn't, or I mean, sorry, in the recent past, and when you were like doing your research and all of that, you're just going through things and you just kind of felt like there wasn't that spark, there wasn't that genuine interest. It just didn't fit. It just didn't fit, and you almost felt like, I don't want to say giving up, but it was beginning to weigh down on you that you weren't getting the opportunities, or you weren't getting like a career growth in the recent past. So you just kind of felt a little sad, a little uncertain, wondering whether or not things will progress. But in the back of your mind, you always kind of had hope, and you were doing what you can to, even if it means like making a little here and there, you were trying to be open-minded and put the effort forward. However, yeah, as mentioned, I just don't see like huge strides when you try to pursue your career aspirations in the recent past. Currently, I feel like, you're feeling more hopeful. You feel very like grounded. You feel kind of content in how things are going to go about. There's the success, air of success around you, where it seems like you're creating momentum, you're creating this routine and success, steady success and growth when it comes to your work. And so I just kind of feel like you're going to be very happy, like currently, like, yeah, I just feel like you're in a good place, and that things are going to be like the wheels are turning, is kind of what I'm feeling right now. I just see if there was any stagnancy, which I see that there was. I feel like you're moving into a place where it just feels more grounded, as if things are going to be working in your favor when it comes to your work and finances. In the future, I see you kind of like moving forward in a direction that is more easier and comfortable and quieter. I just kind of feel um like you poured yourself so much into your endeavors that you need some rest. So I see in your future that even though there's a lot of like fulfillment and joy, you realize that you need rest, you need break, you need to kind of be mindful of how you're spreading your energy, because if you're not careful, I just kind of feel like you're going to retract everything. You're going to just be like, oh, no, sorry, you can't get access to me now. Like, there is this feeling of being so overly abundant that you're not going to have enough time and energy to do the work. So, an example would be you just had like a huge jump in clients, where before you had the time, you had the energy, and you know, you needed to pay bills and stuff like that. And so you're like, yeah, uh, give me those clients. I can use clients, I can use work, I can use the hours. And then when you realize how much it took out of you, I just feel like it really caught up to you. You're like, oh no, like, I don't think I can keep up. I don't know if you might even have to freeze. You might have to start putting people on wait lists, or like have a backup order, like, you know, yeah. Something like that is what I'm picking up. Ooh, and you're gonna have a lot of people that's going to be like jealous and wondering how you're making so much money because they thought you were just poor. That's just the messages I'm getting. Somebody here thought you were just poor, that you weren't in a good financial place, which may be true, but it's like you did something about it, and now they have something to say about that. They're like, well, but they're not going to say it. This phone. So somebody here who is very logical is going to wonder, how are you making money? How are you getting these clients? How are you doing this? How are you doing that? Like, they're like, I I have to go. So some of you might get into a job where it's not like the 9 to 5, and this person is comparing themselves to yourself, to your situation. So it's like, I work 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, and I don't make like a third of what you make. Like, how did you do that? And so you're gonna have some curious people who are like wondering, how did you get to where you got to? So I just feel like when it comes to your career, uh, there's going to be fast momentum. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if like some of you became like an overnight success. Like, all of a sudden you have all of these clients. The recommendation here is that you really, you know, people see with their eyes first, and putting your face, your brand, your image onto your work, it might be beneficial. It might carry your work further, and as a result, bring about more abundance and prosperity and funds. I see funds just trickling in like rapidly. I'm getting this like a rush. I wanna say gold rush. Like, so I see your finances improving, your career improving significantly, um, in like the future, like present, future. It's going to boom. But just remember, like, don't forget to rest. Please don't forget to rest. Like, you almost need to be very strategic in how you work when this happens, because you want to set yourself up for success, not for shutdown. And so I just really see, like, if it helps, set up a schedule and really be conscious of, like, if you get any criticism from anybody, don't take it personally. It's just a reflection of their selves. So if they are applauding you, it's because they genuinely want you to do well. Like, if they are criticizing you, it's because they feel like they can do better in that, in whatever they're criticizing. Okay. Let's go ahead and spin one more time for you. Any additional messages for Virgo? Present. Okay, let's tap on the present. I have a feeling it's going to be romance related. Let's see. What about the present? I'm getting somebody's like playing games. Somebody's acting like they don't care. Oh yeah, somebody is acting like they don't care. They're playing games. They're acting as if like they don't want you when they do. They are feeling defensive. Why? Oh, because of money. They're feeling defensive because they feel like they don't have enough money and the resources to be with you. But I'm getting here, some of you don't have money right now. Like some of you are not financially abundant at this time. That doesn't mean you weren't at one point. That doesn't mean you're not going to be. It just means like at this very moment, like they're just psyching themselves out. They just kind of feel like you have more than them. Perhaps you may not be making as much money as you did before, but that doesn't mean you don't have assets, you know? But I just kind of feel like somebody here at this very present, present moment, this present moment, somebody just kind of feels like they need to keep up this facade that they're working hard and that they're happy, but deep inside, all they want to do is spend time with you, be in your energy, and be in your presence and love. Like they're so happy when they're with you, and they just feel like you're the whole darn package, but they're just like, am I enough? Am I enough for Virgo? Okay, I'm just a Chandler. I'm just a Chandler. Okay. So yeah, somebody here is very much in their head about whether or not they have a chance with you. I feel like there's a lot of love, and but I do see some level of distance, whether that's physical or emotional. I just feel like there's some level of lack of engaging with one another due to you guys both leading your own lives at this moment. Anything else for the present? Yeah, this person like really adores you. I feel like even in the last reading, all these three kings showed up. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like some of you may have more than one options, and those options, they all want you. That's just the matter of fact. And I think the universe really wants you to, like, there is happiness for you. I feel like there may be like a strong commitment coming. I see that for you coming in, and but you have a lot of options. So the universe really wants you to ask yourself who has the least amount of baggage. Okay, that's, ooh, let there be light. Yes. So any other messages, any other advice for Virgo? Okay. So somebody here, they're really insecure about their finances, and are really hesitant on coming forward and being in a connection because of heartbreak and insecurities. But I feel like if you know, whoever is feeling this way is able to move on from this energy and just realize at the end of the day, you guys both want the same thing. Like you want to be, they want to be with somebody who is committed, who wants to be in a long-term kind of connection. And they want to talk. Like, you guys want to talk to one another. You don't want silence, but it's like as soon as you guys are both able to move on and move past this indecision, whether or not like I just feel like there can be options, but it's like if you really want this, it's not out of reach. Like you can have something special here. But okay, let's go ahead and wrap up the reading with a final question and answer. Go ahead and think of your question and we'll provide an answer. Unlikely. You know, that was the answer for Virgo last time as well. And I think the same message applies to this reading as well, which is if you, the person that's on your mind, if you guys shared something great, amazing, you guys connected, but if it doesn't last, if you're not meeting on a regular basis and there's stagnancy and stuff like that, that doesn't necessarily mean what you had wasn't real. Like, there was a connection, but at the same time, it's like you're not gonna stop your life for them. Like, you're meant to move on. You're meant to give other people a chance. Those kings, I feel like, you have a lot of people who might be good for you, who might also give you an opportunity to experience new memories and experiences. And so it's saying don't be so stuck on one person. Don't be so stuck on one person. And if it lasts, great. If it doesn't, that's fine. Like, there's plenty of fish in the sea, as they say. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I am happy to announce that I have brought back personal readings again. For more information, that can be found in the description of this video. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.